Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Motivation with Victor Simmons. This is all about life, entrepreneurship, and marketing. So today is November 18th, and it's Friday. TGIF, TGIF. So yesterday, my daughter, it was her eighth grade basketball game, the fourth one. So halfway through the season, and it was good. It was a good ending to the game. Terrible start, and that's kind of what brings me to what I want to talk about today, which is energy. Energy, energy, energy. It's like energy, I've learned, is the force that gets us to do, just about anything or not do anything, right? If you have a lack of energy, then, you don't really get too much done. But if you have a lot of energy, then obviously you're motivated to get the task done at hand, which is which is what we need. So okay, so yesterday in her basketball game, the first half was terrible, right? I mean, they're playing a pretty decent school, but the energy wasn't there. I'm seeing my daughter's face, and her face is like blank, and first of all, females are a different creature, obviously, than the males, just the way that we think and everything. So when you have a eighth grade female, attitudes and just uh, what's the correct word? Attitudes and probably the resistance to what you say sometimes really can be a challenge when dealing with teenage kids, right? So anyway, her energy wasn't there. Energy is contagious. I've said it many times. Energy is so contagious. And, I really kind of preach that to my kids too, because, you have the ability with your energy to either bring people down or bring people up. So the first half was just terrible, 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 terrible. They're losing as well. Earlier in the week, we had a talk, we had a family meeting, and we were just talking. And there was a clip, Charles Woodson, analysis for the NFL. Right, he's a Hall of Famer, gonna be a Hall of Famer. Charles Woodson, Heisman Trophy winner out of Michigan, man. He was just talking about how sometimes you have to bring your own energy. Right, it's like you can't rely on someone else, a teammate or coaches or the fans or anything to bring energy so it can get you up so you can perform better. Sometimes you have to dig deep and find energy within you, and when you find that energy, then you're the domino effect, right? You're the first domino to fall, and then everyone kind of starts to fall into place. And it was really cool that after the game, my daughter was telling me how at halftime she tried to change her energy, right? She had to do something physical as far as, getting her bounce on a little bit, getting her tap on, kind of psyching herself out. I mean, because it's all in our head, right? The psychological game, the psychological battle that we go through, and that changed it around, and they ended up winning the game by a few points, and everyone's happy and feeling good. There's something about winning, folks, man. I don't know how much winning you guys have done, who's listening to me out there, as far as even small victories. I mean, winning doesn't have to be always a game or a competitive event. Winning can just be winning the battle from within. When you say, hey, listen, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to do this, and you actually do it, that's a win, right? There's something about winning that makes us feel really good. And the motivation behind all of it is energy. Like the energy that you need to even get up out of bed to go jogging, or to, finish your homework or get a project done, and it's early and you're tired. Like you need that inner strength, that inner energy to get you going. Like even like right now, it's 5 something in the morning, and, I'm doing my podcast, but there's a certain energy that I have to display. I really want you guys to feel my energy. If you're listening to this, or even if you're watching the video, I want you to feel the energy. If I'm kind of, today is such and such, and, geez, no, it's, monotone, and, not excited about life, it's hard for for people to want to follow you, especially if they're trying to get some positive outcomes in their life. So I think energy is very important. I think, like I was telling my daughter, and like Charles Woodson was saying, sometimes you have to draw energy from within, right? You got to feel something that makes you generate the butterfly feelings or the passion or the want to, or just the motivation that you need. The why usually is a huge key. Like if you have a strong enough why, you can endure any how, right? Les Brown says that if you have a strong enough why, you can endure any how. So that energy comes from your why, your passion for your why, and why you want to accomplish it. And I tell you, when your energy is low and it's down, that is tapping into your why is probably one of the biggest things that I would advice. Is just remember your why. And sometimes you might have to go into a quiet place, or you might have to, go somewhere remote to where you can take time to draw that out of you. And usually, it starts with the mind. It starts with our thoughts, right? It starts with, inside and understanding what it is that you're wanting, right? For the energy to come. And I just think that that's very important, and that's a big thing. I'm an energy guy, right? And I want to associate myself with people who have the same energy. That's, something that we can all draw synergy from, that we can all become better and get contagious energy from someone else, because we are all lifted or brought down by energy. So sometimes if you need some energy, that's one of the reasons that I'm creating the morning motivation, because I want people to be able to draw energy from me, like a pick me up, for whatever you would need to kind of get your day going. And if you want more energy, like I said, and always say, come join my team, come join me. If you're wanting more than what you're currently getting out of life, you need to associate with people who are getting it done, who bring that energy that you can tap into on a daily basis. And then you can start becoming more of who you're wanting to become. And that's exactly what my team and the New Age entrepreneurs are about, man. We want more than what we're currently getting out of life. The energy around us isn't always the energy that we need. So we have to tap into other people who are trying to do what we're trying to do. And I think it's very important. We as human beings are interconnected, right? We are one and the same. So we are built naturally to be around each other and to draw energy and to draw, help and resources from each other. We're intertwined. We're interconnected, and like I said, I'm always looking for people who want to tap into, that energy, or wants to tap into a group who's actually doing something. And that's what we're doing, man. And, like I said, always contact me if this is the day, if this is the day that you've decided that, hey, you know what, I do want more than what I'm currently getting out of life. I do want a team that can support me and surround me and help bring me up when I am down, who can help give me great energy so we can live this ideal one life that we're trying to live, because that's what we're trying to do at the end of the day, right? You want to live your ideal one life. We only got one life to live. So we're not going to live it doing something, that we don't really want to do and that takes up a ton of our time. That sucks. Living a life that you don't want to live and someone taking up a bunch of your time. It's hard to draw that good positive energy when you're constantly doing something that you don't want to do, so and that's just kind of my message today. Sometimes you got to draw energy from within. You always try to strive for positive energy, and energy is contagious. It can help uplift others. And so if you need, to join a team or be a part of, people in a group who are all about positive energy and getting the dreams and, the expectations that we want out of this one life, hit me up, okay? Let me know. Love to hear from you, and love to kind of talk to you and get you going in the right direction, all right? Well, so this is Friday, TGIF. Hope everyone has a great, great day. You don't have a good day, you make it a good day, so don't forget that, all right? Until next time, take care. Be well. This is Vic Simmons signing off. Morning Motivation.